If you're looking for a home in Southwest Washington that's quiet, has that rural feel, you know, out in the country, but it's still close enough to town so you don't have a horrible commute, then Brush Prairie might just be the right fit for you. So if you want to come and check out Brush Prairie with me, stick around. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Rick Anderson. This is the Living in Southwest Washington channel, where we go over everything about moving to, living, working, playing here in Southwest Washington and the beautiful Pacific Northwest. Thanks for checking out the video today. I hope you guys get some good information from it. Do me a big favor if you would, if you haven't done it already, but go ahead and hit that like button. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. Think about subscribing to the channel and tap that notification bell if you want to know the next time I put out a new video. And if you are thinking about moving here to Southwest Washington, I am a licensed real estate broker with eXp Realty. So if you want to work together on buying or selling a home, you have questions about the area, whatever it is, however I can help you, don't be afraid to reach out. You can call, text, email. There's even a link in the description down below to set up a Zoom call. I love hearing from you guys, so don't be afraid to reach out. Okay, so today we're checking out this little area called Brush Prairie. Now, it's right in the middle of Clark County. We've got Vancouver to the south and west. We've got Battleground to the north and Hawkinson to the east, and right in the middle is Brush Prairie. Now, Brush Prairie is another one of those CDPs, a census designated place, which basically just means there's a concentration of people that live there, businesses, stuff like that, but it's not an incorporated city. Primarily, the area has always been rural, agricultural. There's a lot of dairy farms, nurseries. There's a lavender farm right up the road from where I'm at right here. And for the most part, it's been able to stay that way. But just like all of the others, you know, all the other places in the area, it is seeing growth. So the parking lot I'm sitting in right now is a Winco grocery store parking lot. And it used to be a little mom and pop's golf course way back in the day. It was called the Par 3 golf course. So you might be wondering, how did they come up with the name Brush Prairie? Well, uninterestingly enough, way back in the day when the area was first founded, it was named after a grassy field on somebody's homestead. So yeah, super cool backstory. All right, so enough of the history lesson on the area. Let's go check out some neighborhoods. So the first neighborhood we're going to roll through is called Cedars Village. Now, this upscale neighborhood backs to the former Cedars golf course, which unfortunately it closed in 2021, but thankfully it was purchased by Clark County. So rather than the course becoming just more houses and everybody living shoulder to shoulder, the current plan is to add that land into the county parks land. So there will be a whole lot of nice green space. Now, for the homes in the neighborhood, you can see that for the most part, they're new construction. They're on the higher end side of things. Now, this development is sold out, but there are a few active listings in the neighborhood right now that range in the $750,000 to $850,000 range. And right next to the Cedars Village, we've got the Cedars Neighborhood, which over here you're going to find homes that date back to about the 90s and earlier. Now, the plus side to that is that you're also going to be looking at homes on much larger lots than over there in Cedars Village. And in addition to the larger lots, many of the homes in this neighborhood back up to the Salmon and Morgan Creek's natural area, which is an 81-acre forested area with hiking trails, which is perfect for getting out and enjoying nature while still being close to home. Right now, there's only one active listing in this neighborhood, and it's priced right around $1 million. So I mentioned that Brush Prairie is starting to see a decent amount of growth. And on the left over here, we've got Stonehaven, which was a Lennar Homes development. And on the right, you can see all these lots staked out. This is going to be Parker's Landing, which is being built by Urban Northwest Homes. And up ahead of us here is Sterling Place. Now, this is another Lennar Homes development. And while the development is mostly finished, there are still homes under construction right now. But there are some move-in ready homes if you're ready to pull the trigger and make the move to Brush Prairie. And these are just some of the new developments here in the area. And all of these communities are right off of Highway 503, which makes for an easy commute into Vancouver or Battleground. Even though Brush Prairie is seeing a lot of growth, most of the area is still pretty rural. You can see here as we head down the road, on one side there's housing developments, and on the other side it's open pasture. Which, one of the big appeals to Brush Prairie is the ability to still find homes on acreage while still being pretty close to Vancouver, which is getting harder and harder to find. So whether you're looking for some property to build your farm, have your chickens, your ducks, your geese, your horses, pigs, cats, dogs, whatever, or maybe you're okay with living in a neighborhood, but you just don't want to be on top of your neighbors like you're going to see in this neighborhood here as we go into. You're going to see larger lots. You know, it still is a neighborhood, but you're not shoulder to shoulder with your neighbors. Brush Prairie might be just what you're looking for. All right, everybody, thanks for riding along with me and checking out Brush Prairie today. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour, and I hope you guys have some better information now on what you can expect to find home-wise here in the Brush Prairie area. So if you guys are thinking about moving here to Brush Prairie or anywhere in the Southwest Washington area and you want to work together, feel free to reach out anytime. Call, text, email, schedule that Zoom call. You guys know how to get a hold of me, and I love hearing from you, so don't be afraid to reach out. Before you head out of here today, do me a big favor, hit that like button, think about subscribing to the channel, and tap that notification bell if you want to know the next time I put out a new video. That's all I got for you today. So until next time, bye everybody.